What is up, guys and girls? I'm SnakeMCGaming, and this is Minecraft Resource Pack Reviews. Yeah, I know. So, you're gonna notice that this is a texture pack I've already reviewed before, for those of you who watched the last Resource Pack review episode. Well, it turns out, by nobody's error but my own, that something happened with the render, when I was rendering it, and then I didn't notice it, and I went ahead and uploaded it, and it only did like half of the episode. So I decided I'm gonna go ahead and delete that episode when I start to upload this one. It is now 6:30 in the morning. I will be uploading it in a few hours after this, and that's when I will delete the next one. So I would like to apologize to DasLisal, who has been very nice and very kind to me regarding this particular little issue. So she's going to get a proper video for her texture pack because it's the least I can do, and this texture pack truly does deserve it. Alright, so without further ado, this is the newest episode, or this is the corrected version, I should say. So let us go. Here's your screen, your HUD, your opening screen. I really like the metallic Minecraft. Alright, let's go ahead and load up our Resource Pack Reviews world. Alright, and there we have a statue of me in the new texture pack. Looks kind of funky, but what can I say? It's pretty funny. Alright, so I didn't put this back. Oh well. I think I fixed the TNT. I didn't even fix the TNT. Oh well, we'll fix it. Whatever. Anyways, alright, so here we have the sword, which looks pretty cool, and the bow, and here's what it looks like pulled, and then the particle effects for firing, and then here's what the bow looks like, the arrow looks like. Very nice looking arrow, I must say. Alright, let's move on into the world. Oh, by the way, let's take a look at the skyline here. It's beautiful, isn't it? And I'll show you nighttime. Just FYI, we're going to rush through this, especially the beginning part, since you guys saw most of this. So, let's go ahead and move on to the stone stuff. We have smooth stone, cobblestone, mossy cobblestone. I really don't like the moss, although it does look real, and it is a realistic texture pack, so it makes perfect sense. Alright, so here we have the stone brick, the mossy stone brick, and the cracked stone brick. And we have the chiseled stone brick. And, okay, so that's what the top of it looks like. Very fancy, very cool looking. I really like that. I can imagine connected. Yeah, connected. It just looks really cool. This would be a very good texture pack to build with. Alright, so here we have the sandstone, the smooth sandstone that's not so smooth, and of course the chiseled sandstone, and here's the top of the chiseled sandstone looks like. Alright, now we have the sandstone stairs and the sandstone slab. Cool. Alright, stone slab, cobblestone stairs, stone brick, slab, and stairs. Alright, mossy cobblestone wall, and regular cobblestone wall. Very cool. Alright, now we have the woods, the leaves, the planks, and the logs in the order of oak, spruce, birch, and jungle. I really like the way the planks look. They look realistic. They match the colors perfectly. It's fantastic. The leaves look really nice and detailed as well. Alright, moving on to the, oh, look at a little pine cone. Makes perfect sense because pine cones come from spruce trees. Anyway, so here we have all of the saplings. We have the oak sapling, the, I like how the sapling is a pine cone, the, spruce, sapling, spruce, birch, and jungle. Those definitely look like jungle leaves. Alright, so here we have the stairs, oak, spruce, birch, and jungle. I actually like jungle in this texture pack. I'm not usually a huge fan of the reddish color, but that looks really good. And this one too. And I love the chocolate and the vanilla kind of go together. I love mix and matching this particular two colors together. I do it a lot. Alright, so here we have the fence and the gate. We'll move on into... Oh, my volume is way too loud. Sorry, I was playing by myself earlier, so I didn't need to have it turned down. Alright, so here we have the tree room. In the tree room, we have what trees might look like in your average Minecraft world. So here we have the oak tree, the birch, the spruce tree. I really like the leaves. The leaves are very detailed, very detailed. I like that. The spruce tree, I mean the birch tree, Sorry. Those look very similar, only they're a different color. That's cool. That's fine. They're not that different. And then, of course, the jungle tree. I like the jungle wood. All the logs look pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and go out the door and take a look at what a village might look like. Very cool, very fancy village. You got your crops. Looks very good in this texture pack. Very believable. I like when the villages look believable. But even though this texture pack is, from the looks of it, built mostly for building and not necessarily survival, it has a lot of elements that flow together well, even with survival. Even though it's obviously mostly a building texture pack, you can still play it in survival, and it still makes sense. Alright, moving on to the nether stuff. Here we have the nether rack, which looks very cool, kind of like a marble, like a red marble. The nether brick, and I love when people make nether brick black. Alright, so here we have the obsidian, the glowstone, which is kind of like a fluorescent light, which is a little weird. That's going to look weird in the nether, but oh well, what are you going to do? Alright, here we have the soul sand, and the soul sand looks pretty cool. Kind of like mud. And then the quartz ore. And then, of course, we have the regular quartz block, the chiseled quartz block, yeah, and here's what the top of the chiseled looks like. That actually looks really cool. You look at the sides together, that looks really awesome. Alright, anyway. Yeah, this would definitely be fun to build on. Then, of course, we have the column. And this is what the top of the column looks like, just so you know. Alrighty, and here we have the quartz stairs and slab, and the nether brick stairs and slab, and the nether brick fence. All of the wool colors. Here we have the regular clay block, the hardened clay block, and all the clay colors, hardened clay block colors, I should say. And to the ore wall, we have all of the ores and their respective storage blocks. So here we go, starting with coal, redstone. I like the glowy tint it's got to it. Lapis, iron, gold, diamond, and emerald. Alright, and they're all in order from rareness, by the way. I will say, the iron, while it's definitely a cool block, I kind of sort of wish that it matched all the other blocks. All the other blocks has got this nice little outline with fancy details in the middle, and this is just kind of plain iron. But I guess it also kind of makes sense that it just looks like plain iron. So, you know, I can't fault it for that. Alright, moving on, we have the ice, the snow, and the snow patterns, along with the regular glass in the wall and the glass panes in the wall. Let's go ahead and head into our options menu, go into video settings, go into quality, and turn connected textures off. This is what your glass is going to look like. Very, very, very plain glass, which I know a lot of people are fans of. So, yeah, there we go with the glass. It's very plain glass. I kind of like glass with details, but I also do like plain looking glass as well. A lot of people don't like the lines on the default. A lot of people actually change the default stuff just because they don't like it. Alright, moving on. Here we have mycelium. And I really like the particles in this texture pack. They look really cool. Mycelium looks cool. Alright, here we have sand. And sand next to it definitely looks like sand. I would love to see what this looks like in the actual world. Alright, moving on to the grass block. The hay bale, I should say. And I really like that the rope isn't just smooth. I've seen the texture pack that was realistic, and then the rope just looks all cartoony. The rope around the hay bale actually looks like it belongs there. I really like that. Here we have the gravel, and I like the realistic looking gravel effect that it's got going on there. A gravel pathway would definitely look like that in real life. Alright, here we have the regular dirt block. The the sponge is a cheese, so there you go. And the TNT, and here is what the top of the TNT looks like. I've never understood why TNT looks like or sounds like you know, leaves, but whatever. Alright, so here we have the end stone, which is very rainbowy. It's very different. I like it. And the jack-o'-lantern, which is kind of scary. And the pumpkin. And then the bricks. And the brick stairs and fence. I mean, the stairs and slab. Definitely looks like real-life brick. Kind of looks like the brick that's on the outside of my house. Alright, so here we have the redstone lamp. And the lever. We flick it down, that's what it looks like turned on. Very nice. Kind of matches over there, only it's got a yellower glow. And here we have the dispenser and the dropper. So here's the dispenser. Inventory and the dropper. Oh, and I forgot to go into survival mode, so here we go. Game Mode S. Alright, so take a look at the survival inventory. It's got this kind of metalish tint to it. I kind of like that. Very cool. Very, very, very neat. Alright, so there now you can see the health bar, the hunger bar, and the experience bar. And of course the hot bar. Nice. I like the change from chicken nuggets, or from chicken legs to hamburgers. Game Mode C. Alright, moving on, we have the note block with the notes and the jukebox. Just checking if the jukebox looks different on the other side. Very plain. It kind of matches the... It looks like it's made out of iron. It's so that you could probably make iron stuff and have a lot of the stuff inside of it match, which makes sense. Here we have the trap door and the wooden doors, which are obviously not wood. Like I said, this looks like one of those texture packs you use to build and not necessarily, you know, survive. So like survival mode. Anyway, moving on, we have the iron doors, which I really like. Those look really cool. And then the hopper, very detailed. There's a hopper, right? Item hopper. Yeah, item hopper. Alright, we have the daylight sensor. And the pressure plates, gold, iron, wood, and stone. And the iron bars. And the ladder, which is now made out of iron, apparently. And the vines, or ivy, because it looks like ivy. Here we have the crafting bench, which looks like a file cabinet. Crafting bench inventory. And the furnace. And let's go ahead and... Oh, I don't have wood. Oops. I knew I was forgetting something. Pop a piece of wood in there. That's what the fire looks like. And that's what it looks like. Ha! You can see chickens and stuff cooking. That's funny. Alright, so here we have the regular chest. And the trap chest. And obviously the trap chest differences is very obvious. It's a completely different color. So that's cool. I like it when people make a difference between the trap chest and the regular chest. Here we have the double chest. And the ender chest is basically purple. Very uniform, and it fits the texture pack very well. I like it. Alright, moving on to the anvils. Very realistic looking anvils. I like the little knots that are on the side. And then, of course, the various different states. And the anvil inventory. Real life hammer. Alright, and now we have the bookshelves. And this is probably one of my favorite blocks in the game, or in this texture pack, is the enchantment table. Not only is it a chessboard, a very good looking chessboard, but the book flips around, and when it flips around, you have different pictures, like Minecraft, tools, which looks very, very nice and very neat. And if you even look, looks like the letters of the particles have changed. Let's go ahead and enchant our diamond sword here. Look, wow, so you changed the letters. Alright, so now we have Smite 5. Very cool. So that's what the glow looks like. Very cool. I wonder if it's possible to even change the glow. I don't know. Post in the comments if you know the answer to that. Alright, moving on. Oh, the torches, by the way. I think I forgot that part. Alright. Alright, here we have the redstone. Active. Comparator, repeater, dust, torch. And inactive. And the tall grass. And the fern. And the dead bush. And the mushrooms. Alright, now we move on to the cactus. Oh, it's got a little rose. Or not a rose, but I don't know what that is. But it's a nice flower. Alright, moving on to the wheat. Other than, you know, the obvious. But that's just the limitations of Minecraft. Can't really blame her for that. We have the wheat, which looks like wheat. And the lily pads. And the carrots. And the potatoes. And the pumpkins on the stalks. And the watermelon. Very good, very good. And we have the carpet. Yeah, carpet. I kind of like the weaving in there. It looks pretty cool. Alright, moving on, we have the bent rail, or the curved rail. Bent, curved, whatever. Anyway, regular rail, powered rail, detector rail, and booster rail. And here's what those rails look like activated. Very nice. And now we have the minecarts. Regular minecart, chest, furnace, TNT, and hopper. Nice. Now we have the boat. Very realistic, very cool looking boat. Flowing water. And still water. Lava. And still lava. And this is what you look like on fire. I like how it's not very view obstructive. Very neat. Alright, and the heads. Skeleton. Wither. Zombie. That's just an ugly zombie. Steve. And that creeper. Ugh. Gross. Alright, now we have the, I keep forgetting the name of this thing. Beacon. Beacon block. Duh. And the beacon beam, which looks very nice. I really like the way that beam looks. She's very good at making particles, I'm going to go ahead and say. Alright, here we have a sign with a message to you guys. Alright, moving on into the paintings room. Yay! Alright, so here we have paintings. Okay, you got a regular clock. Hey, I recognize that picture. That's cool. TV. Oh, they put a flat screen. That's so cool. That's creepy. Alright, I'll stop. I'm not a punter. Curtains. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I guess you could probably put that on glass, huh? Alright, and, of course... Oh, wow, a fridge. Man, she thought of everything. Books on a bookshelf. More pictures. That's really cool. More... Okay. This is the single greatest Minecraft picture I have ever seen in my life. I don't know if she made it, but she put it in this texture pack, and I love her for it. Thank you. Alright, moving on. If you don't know what it's referencing, shame. Alright, anyway, here we go. Oh, that looks cool. Alright, we got a little Matrix creeper face going on over there. That looks pretty awesome. I like that. Oh, it's the Minecraft screen! Nice. DVD players, yeah. Alright. Wow, this very detailed stuff. This girl, I mean, she is fantastic. Alright, moving on into the item room, and I totally forgot the TNT. Oh well. Alright, here we go with the food. We're gonna rush through this, by the way, because my videos tend to run long. Alright, so here we go with the armors now. So, let's start with leather. Chain, iron, gold, diamond. Alright, so here is wood, stone, iron, gold, and a diamond stuff. Then, of course, these are the symbols for the horse armors. Pretty cool. I like how it's just a shield. Alright, and now we move into our inventory, and we put on le stuff. Alright, so let's go into F5 mode. Here's what you look like. Kind of looks funky because I have a hoodie on already, but I like it. It's cool. Looks like you're dressed in rags. Alright, moving on to the chain. Alright. Very nice. I like the realistic looking chain links. They're a little big, but I guess she really wanted to emphasize, hey, you're wearing chainmail, brah. Alright. Now we're done with the chain. Let us move on to the iron. And let us go ahead and move this stuff down just so it will not any longer be in our way. Okay, now we have the iron. Okay, iron. Gold. Oh, I really like that. I like the crystal. And diamond. Ooh, I like the diamonds. Very nice, very nice. I feel like it's very Sphax inspired. At least the gold, iron, and diamond. They look very Sphax inspired, which is not a problem. Which is not a bad thing, because to this day, Sphax Pure BD Craft is one of my favorite texture packs that I've ever used. Oops. Alright, moving on to the materials. These are all the materials. If you want to know the names of them, you can go into the materials tab in creative mode. It is put in here in literally the exact same order. I like the diamond. What does it look like in your hand? Cool. Alright. Moving on, we have the brew stand. And the brewing items. We have the gas tier, the blaze powder, the fermented spider eye, the magma cream, and the glistering melon. Also, we have all the potions, the empty glass bottle, and the splash potions, and your books in the various stages. Alright, and let's take a look at what inside the book looks like. And it looks like a spiral notebook. Very cool. Oops. Alright, and here we have the cauldron with water in it. Here we have miscellaneous items. And we'll put the flint and steel back where it belongs. Actually, I need it. We'll put it back when we're done. Saddle. Alright, let's take the enchanted bottle and take a look at the particles. She is so good at particles, really. This is awesome. This is awesome. Alright, cool. Alright, moving on. Now that we have that all taken care of, let's go to the mob eggs. Ooh, very nice and pretty mob eggs. I like it. Alright, and the music discs. I like the little creepers. Stone button, wood button, and dispensers. I think the new version of Optifine is messed up. It's messing with my dispensers, man. Oh well. I might have to downgrade Optifine until they get that fixed. Alright, moving on. Here we have the trap with the string. I like how you can actually see the string perfectly. That's obviously not going to go off because I don't have it set up right. So, we're going to do a mild explosion today. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Actually, you know what? There's the fire. Alrighty. And moving on. Here we have... Oh. I do that almost every time. Creepers. God, you are ugly. Snow golems. Skeletons. You're ugly too. Iron golems, and these guys look freaking badass. I like the little mechanical green parts in between there. Alright, and then we have these zombies. I like the cool dude hair. I heart zombies. Nice. And we have the villagers. Man, you guys are annoying sounding. And now moving on to the spiders. Ooh. Creepy spiders. Alright, and the horses and the donkey. Okay, that looks really weird on the donkey, but I'm okay with it. Alright, and of course, that's a pack mule, not a donkey, by the way. Sorry about that. And the cave spider, which doesn't appear to be 100% finished, so that's a shame, but at least the color has changed. So that's good. And ocelots. What's up, kitty kitty? How are you? You're cute. Alright, moving on to the zombie pig man. My god. Oh wow, it's got the skeleton texture inside the zombie pig man. That is very cool. I love the way that looks. She did a great job on that. Here we have the mushrooms. What's up, mushroom? How you doing? Cute. Alright, moving on. Slime. Itty bitty slime. I want a big slime. Give me a big one. Oh, they have two different colors. Give me a big one, though. Oh, fine, whatever. Oh, you guys gonna look at me or what? Hey. Hey. Oh, oops, I killed it. Come on now. There we go, that's what I wanted. Oh, look at the eyeballs. Oh, I like how it looks like a regular slime, normally real, if that makes any sense. Now, let me go ahead and turn off some of these mobs. It's getting a little loud in here. Alright, moving on. Enderman. Ah, that's scary. Alright, and the wolf. Very cool. And here we have the silverfish. Ooh. Ever since I saw what those things look like in real life, I've been creeped the hell out. And for some reason, they all love this corner. Cows. Blaze. Oh, you are scary. Sheep. Why do you guys like this corner so much? Very nice. Sheep. Magma cube. You have a face. Hey, look at me. Oh, you do, and it's not. Oh, go away, ugly thing. And the pigs are coming out of the cage, apparently. The piggies are so adorable. Alright. And, of course, the bats. Ooh, I like the bats. Let's see if we can get a good view. Oh, come on. Come here, bats. God damn it. It's kind of really hard to have bats. Alright, moving on. Now we're at the witch. Oh my. Ooh, you look cool. I like it. And now the squid. Oop, let's get on up in there. Splash. Ooh, nice. I like the sparkle it has. Alrighty, and to the ghast. And by the way, this cracks me up every single time I see it. It looks kind of like squid, right? Dun 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 dun. It's Jabba. Oh, it's the greatest thing in the world. Alright, moving on to the horses with the armors and the saddle. Saddled horse. Iron armor. Gold armor. And diamond armor. And here's what the horse inventory looks like. Alright, moving on into the realms. Here we have our nether portal. Let's go through it. Into the nether we go. Ooh. Now let's go see if we can't find ourselves a wither skeleton, shall we? Let's head on over to our thing. I guess the glowstone doesn't look too bad. It definitely contrasts with the rest of the nether. I just wish it would blend in with another just a tad bit more. I did do a texture pack review that has not gone up yet, where it shows that the nether, in the nether, when you place glowstone in the nether, it changes form to look more like a nether item. It's pretty cool looking. So, anyway, let's move on. We have a Blaze right here for some reason. What's up, Blaze? How you doing? Alright, let's see if we can find ourselves an ender skeleton. Is this just a regular skeleton? Why is a regular skeleton in here? Do regular skeletons spawn in the... I don't think so. That's weird. I didn't spawn it. Looks like we're not gonna find one today. But hey, they all look like this. So, that's pretty funny. Alright, moving on. Let's go get ourselves a wither. That's a Star Wars thing, by the way, in case you didn't know this. Obviously, she's a Star Wars fan, which I'm okay with that. We all love Star Wars, don't we? Alright, so it's time to spawn ourselves a wither. Alright, so the wither is Darth Vader. The wither is frickin' Darth Vader. Have I mentioned that I love this girl? Yeah, she's kind of awesome. Oh man, the wither is freaking Darth Vader. How cool is that? Alright, let's move on. Going into the end, and then we'll check our fireworks, and then we'll give a rating. Alright, so here is your end portal. It looks like the portal is missing for some reason. Whatever, I'll show it to you at the end. Let's jump on in. Alright, and zoom, 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 zoom. Ooh, this is nice looking. I really like the end stone. It looks pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and piss off an enderman here. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Oh, you are just terrifying. I can't. I just can't. No. Why? Why would you make it so scary? Oh my god. Oh, there's your end portal. Look at that. That looks so cool. It looks like a galaxy. I love it. And the bedrock is so freaking cool looking. I love that too. Wow, it looks like molten lava. That is so neat. And of course, here's your dragon egg. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and head on out. Spawn back into the world. For some reason with the sword in our hands. You can still hear the dude. Alright, and we're gonna go on over here to our fireworks area. Change it to nighttime. Show you guys the night sky and the fireworks. And then give a rating. It's time to do it! Oh, and I gotta show you guys the command block. So here's a command block. I love when people change the command block. A lot of people go for this gears kind of thing, but I'm kind of glad she added this, like, all-seeing eye. It kind of reminds me of, you guys have seen, what the hell is that movie? I forgot. Dave. What's wrong, Dave? How? The computer? You know what I'm talking about. Post in the comments the name of that movie, because I sure as hell can't remember it right now. 2001: A Space Odyssey. Got it. Alright. Anyway, time. Set. 18,000. And here we have a night. Oh, hold on. There we go. Here we have a night sky. Look at it. It's got constellations. A nebula. What's the moon look like? The moon looks so cool. The stars are realistic. There's different sizes, different colors. This is fantastic. I love night skies that look good. I mean, wow. This is a beautiful night sky. Makes it look real. Alright, let's go ahead and boom, fireworks. Ooh, that one was nice. Alright. Next. Star. Next. Creeper. And last, my favorite. Crackle, crackle, crackle. Alright. Well, that was fantastic. Alright. Well, that has been the Smooth Realistic Texture Pack Revised Edition. I hope that it was up to your standards. DasLisal or DasLisal, or however you say your name. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I apologize. I'm just going to call you Lisa. That is your texture pack reviewed the proper way, Lisa. And, so, we're going to have to give you a grade. And, I had originally graded this lower, because you were missing some elements, because I downloaded the wrong version of the texture pack, apparently. And you had corrected my error, which is good. So now that the paintings are actually done, I really, really like this texture pack a lot. It's very good for building. There are some textures that I don't like particularly, but it fits the texture pack perfectly. But it fits the texture... blah. But it fits the texture pack, or the resource pack, whatever you want to call it, perfectly, so I can't really take points just because I don't like the way it looks. So, with that being said, I'm going to give this texture pack a perfect 5. Because it delivers smooth, realistic-looking textures with a science fiction-y flair. You get your point across. It's a great texture pack, and it's got some fun science fiction-y little tidbits of Star Wars in there. Now, I would have given you over 5 if there would have been some Star Trek references in there. Just saying. Alright, anyway, I'm done being a nerd. Alright, so if you guys have a texture pack you want me to review for you, just go ahead. There's a link to my Twitter. Follow me, send me a message, and or you can PM me here on my YouTube channel. I'm sure every single one of you guys know how to do that. Send me a private message with a link to your texture pack and or a texture pack you just want to see reviewed. However, if it's a texture pack you just want to see reviewed, do not take credit for it, because I will do my research before I make texture pack reviews. Alright, that's it. I'm done rambling. Twitter. Follow, like, comment, subscribe, send messages if you want texture packs reviewed. Alright, that's it. I'm done. Cool. I'm SnakeMCGaming. This has been Resource Pack Reviews. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.